They called me the next day and said, we've got you an appointment with the Assistant Commandant of the Marine Corps. Only one of 3 4-star generals in the entire Marine Corps. I said, okay. They said, we'll fly you to Reagan. There'll be some gentlemen who will pick you up. They'll take you to a back entrance of the Pentagon. They'll take you to his office. I said, all right. I landed at Reagan National, and they picked me up. 2 of the largest humans, I think they were human, they were 2 of the largest things I've ever seen in my life. And they were not talkative. Mr. Sykes, yes, come with us. I tried to talk. They didn't say, they were probably under some direct order, don't speak. They take me to this back, I don't know where I was. But I'll never forget, they took me up to whatever floor the assistant commandant's office was, and I sat out in the outer lobby for a while. And in a few minutes, this gentleman walked through his door frame, and he said, Sykes? I said, yes, sir. He said, come in. I said, yes, sir. He said, don't sit down. You won't be here that long. Yes, sir. He said, I don't know really who you are. I don't know why you're in my office today, but I'll tell you this. I was instructed to have this meeting, so what do you want? I said, sir, I've come here from Chattanooga, Tennessee for one purpose. He said, what's that purpose? I said, to thank you. He said, why are you here? I said, no, I just told you why I was here. I was here to thank you. Because you do what you do in leading our troops around the world. You allow me to have freedom to do what I am called to do. And I just came here to say thank you. And you know what he did? He sat me down. He said, have a seat. And we talked for 35 minutes. He said, I think I want to do something. He said, actually, I think I want you to do something. I said, yes, sir, what can I do? He said, hang on a second. He picked up his telephone and he called the director of Quantico in Virginia, where the Marines train. And he called whomever the director was, and said, I'm not giving you a direct order, but it would be a really good idea if you let this young man come speak to our men and women in uniform. They said, yes, sir. I left his office. Those 2 gentlemen who would pick me up took me back to Delta. I got on the plane, flew home. The next day, I had a phone call from Quantico, Virginia.